It's not just some other people's definition that defines you. Caretakers, important people, for instance. We all have what they call important others in our lives that surround us. For the first 6 years of your life, those important others are your caretakers. And for many people, it is their parents that take care of them, and those people define us. Your understanding of yourself, your knowledge of yourself, or self-perception or self-image, the idea in your mind about who you are, your identity, is formed over most of your life. It's something that's continuously being formed, I would assume. It's not just one fast and hard definition of who you are. But you will meet new people, and those new people, because of the way they act towards you, or behave towards you, or things they say to you, will influence your definition of yourself, the way you view yourself. Some of it will fly over your head, and especially when it's negative, it's good for you. If someone, puts you down, or someone criticizes you unjustifiably, or someone swears at you, or someone tells you you're a bad person and in your heart you haven't been trying to be bad. I think if that flies over your head and you don't embrace that, I think you're doing yourself a favor. But some of the other things which they say, which is positive and good to hear, even those things might fly over your head. It doesn't fit your idea of who you are. It's not how you see yourself. And they must be joking, or they just say that. Maybe they say that to all the people. Might be the thinking behind that, why it flies over your head. Or the compliment, they compliment everyone, Or you would just deny it and say, no, it's not true. No, it's not really like that. And then you would rationalize about it why it isn't like that. So good and bad can fly over your head. But the opposite is also possible. Good and bad being said to you or over you can come and settle in you. You can embrace it. You can accept that. You can align your life according to that, because we do align much of what we are and do is aligned to what we think about ourselves. Ever heard the expression, as a man thinks, so is he? It's very profoundly true. If you believe you're a loser, you're right. But the opposite is also true, and it's wonderful. If you believe you're a winner, you're also right. But the way that you and I think about ourselves is a very fundamental, a very core, a very essential, an essence part of most of our lives, is how you and I think about ourselves. So as a man think, and I would like to add, as a man think about himself, so is he. If you have certain thoughts, and I think we all have certain thoughts about ourselves, and all those thoughts about ourselves construct ultimately, let's call it your self-paradigm, or your self-concept, or your self-image, the way that you view yourself. All those thoughts, and I believe there are positive ones, and there are negative ones that we hold about ourselves. The positive ones, they give us energy, they give us positivity, they give us life. The positive ones, especially if they are linked to truth, something that is truthful, something that you can believe because it's truth. Things like, Isaac, you're a man. It's truth. If Isaac didn't believe that, he is disregarding truth. He's disregarding a positive statement about who he is, and that statement is not just positive, but it's also truth. And then he would live something else. He would become something else if he didn't believe he's a man. But that's a neutral, general statement, for instance. There are other more profound statements like, Marita, you're a wonderful mother. You can disregard that as well, or you can embrace that. It not only changes the way that you view yourself, but the way you view yourself has got a profound effect on the way that you treat other people. That is the determining factor in all of our lives that motivates our behavior, that motivates the way we treat others, that motivates the way we act towards others, is the way we see ourselves. We might think, no, this statement is not completely true, which I would agree with you if we debate it. There are different angles to this statement that I've just made. If we were to broaden that statement, the way that we see ourselves has got a profound effect in the way that we act towards other people, or the way that we treat them, is stronger than just your thinking about that other person. I want you to get what I'm saying. It's a key. I'm giving you a key here. If you want to take it, you don't have to. The key is this. I could look at John and I could say, John, let's make it negative just for the argument. Sorry, John. John is stupid. My statement, John is stupid, it says something about my perception of John. So the truth underlying there is the following. Whatever I say about John says more about me. Yes, it might not be true, but it still says something about me and the way I view John. You can say more about Niku when Niku makes that statement that John is stupid than what you can say about John. You get that. It's wonderful. I see you get that. It's a profound truth. Your wife, your husband, your fiance, your loved ones, children, colleagues, your boss, supervisor, whatever you say about those people says more about you